So we're here at Escape Fitness now with our friend Colin.
Yes.
Colin the Mace or Colin the Kettlebell.
Yeah, well, both will work well. Kettlebell King, I don't know. People have been phrasing that lately. I've actually started with the Mace, kind of moved into the Kettlebell. Mace is definitely my thing, but the Kettlebell is kind of just overshadowed the Mace right now. But we'll talk about both.
So we're going to see both today. You caught my wife's attention because you did some really cool stuff on Instagram.
That would probably be the juggling with the kettlebell.
Yeah. And she said, look, you just got to meet this guy. I'm like, what are we doing? She says, I don't care, just get him down there. He's great,
here.
He's talented.
I'm happy to be here. Humbled to be here, I would say.
She did say you were going to bring a couple of people with you, but of your crew. What's your crew called?
Oh, we call the Wolf Pack.
The Wolf Pack.
Yes,
the Wolf Pack.
That's Wolf Pack Fitness.
But the Wolf Pack's not here, so
right.
the kind of Mat Pack is standing in.
Nah, man, everybody can be a wolf. Sometimes you're a lone wolf or you run with the pack. It's just how it is.
I'm a lone wolf, so I don't know whether I'm going to be up to the standards of the Wolf Pack.
Be a wolf pup.
A wolf pup?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so tell us the story of the Mace then.
The Mace bar, traditional weapon from the battlefield proven. It was designed by the Persians at the mid-century when they had the Great Crusades. The knights would come over to Persia and they were conquering the land. They couldn't beat the knights because the knights had on armor. It was something new to them. They haven't seen it before. What they did was go back to the drawing board and try to design a weapon of how I could get on a battlefield and win against the knights. So what they did was they got a big stick, put something on the end of it like a club, mostly iron, it would be formulated, and they would have more sort of like a spike or something protruding around the ball of the mace. What they would want to do is, when the knight's attacking, comes with the sword, block with the sword, come back with the mace, and pow. Big hit on the knight's armor. In English Parliament, they still have a mace as tradition in the Parliament on the table, and they just kind of carry it around.
They should do some stuff with it.
They just hand it off. It's more turned into a symbol more than a weapon, but it's had a major resurgence in unconventional training because it has really good movements. There's something very similar to a mace in India. It's called a gada, which is a bamboo stick, and they usually make some sort of mold out of concrete and position the stick in it, and they use it for wrestling. They're training on how to throw somebody over their shoulder.
Right, okay.
So what they do is they start from here and just kind of 10 and 2 and pull the weight. So as they're pulling, this is working lats, core, forearm strength, hand strength, and it helps you to basically throw somebody over your shoulder.
Right.
So it's more of a traditional workout in India, and if you travel a lot of gyms in India, they'll have a gada in every one. So that's the basic movement that you would do. So the weight of a gada will go up to, I would say maybe 100 pounds. They have some really heavy ones. And that's just a good workout.
How long have you been using the mace then?
I've been using the mace, maybe 5 years now.
Right.
Yeah, quite some time. I leaned into the mace just from an old injury that I had, and I wanted to keep training, and I felt like I wanted to do some offset sort of balance sort of work.
It's good for a lot of the rotational stuff that you don't get.
A lot of rotational. I don't want to say it's a good rehab tool, but I had some bad shoulder injuries. I dislocated my shoulder a few times, and I started using the mace to strengthen my shoulder also, and it's just been working wonders for me.
What are you going to show me then?
Let's go with the basics. First thing you want to do is you want the mace centered on your body. So hand, you want to hold the mace like you would hold a baseball bat. Hands close, grip, align it with your spine, and that's going to create the balance. So relax your hand and just kind of go down a little bit. There you go. So what we want to do is just go over the basics. So you're going to slide your right hand up to the head of the mace. You always want to have contact with the handle of the mace. So as you move your hand back and forth, you don't want to jump your hand over. Just slide it up the bar, right?
Okay.
So negative hand down, this is called a cross body right high. So you want to stand, pull, and as you're standing with the mace, create tension in your core by trying to slam, gripping tight on the bar, try to slam your pinky into your thumb. Push. Now you're going to start to feel some radiation of heat in there because you're firing up that core. So that's cross body right high. And you want to go horizontal. Drop the weight down, horizontal, push in. There you go, nice. So then you'll still start to contract those lats. You want to go cross body right low. Extend that arm down, right? So this is the best part, how to get it over to the other side. What we're gonna do is take that negative hand, slide it up the bar as you curl the weight up, prayer position right in the middle. So we still have contact at the bar. And what we're gonna do is shift that right hand down to the end, and we'll cross body right high. Same push, right? Horizontal, cross body left, low. There you go, nice. Horizontal, cross body, negative hand comes up, prayer. Push over. Horizontal. You're a fast learner, so we're gonna kick it up a notch. What we're gonna do is called a ballistic curl. You're gonna take that bar, same 1, 2, 3 movements, push it all over, all the way down. Go for it. Negative hand comes up, prayer, push, down. Pull, prayer, push into the other hand, down, right? Keep it going, I'm gonna catch up to you. Down, push. Down. So what you're doing right now is a ballistic curl, because you're curling the weight up. Extend, through shoulder, down.
Ballistic curl.
A ballistic curl. So what I like to say when using the Mace bar, you gotta have some mental connection to where the weight is and to where your body is. So what we're gonna do right now is just, we're gonna take the weight, extend, step left for a lunge, right? So drive the weight in. There you go, nice. Back up, ballistic curl, step the other way, drive the weight in. Back up, ballistic curl again, step. Nice. Mental connection, keep going, because then as we come back up now, you can just stop, right? So from here, we're gonna curl, horizontal, squat. Push in on the bar. Not gonna get a deep squat because the bar is gonna be in the way. Back up, switch sides, push, nice hold, squat. For me, it's more so a lot of mental connection as you move the weight also.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do just a few steps and then we ready? Right, cross body right high. This is 20 pounds and it's getting heavy. So what we're gonna do here, switch left, step forward left.
Okay.
So switch left, step forward left, back, switch right. So when you push into the handle, that's gonna stabilize your body. Gives you that like a balancing walking stick.
So you're pushing it together like...
Pushing it together, that's gonna drive that core stabilization, step, balance. And you'll feel the weight wanna pull you over to your right hand side, wherever the right is, wherever the weight is. And that's what you wanna stabilize your core with to keep you upright.
Just out of interest, can I just try that to see how
Definitely.
it tips you? I'm gonna give it to you back, but okay, yeah, you can feel that.
So one palm up, one palm down.
Okay.
There you go.
And then you step left.
Step forward.
Right.
Tight. There you go.
Yeah, you can feel.
Right. Switch. Step.
Right, that's cool.
When you start to get off balance, your core is gonna naturally balance you out to keep you stable. And the closer your hand is to the weight, the lighter the weight is.
Right.
So if you want to challenge yourself more, so where those two grips are, you're gonna keep it out here, you're gonna step. Nice.
Oh, right, okay.
All right?
Yeah.
You're gonna naturally want to keep your hand out
Yeah.
to the end, especially as you get over 10 pounds.
When you come here, if you want to move it in, do you still move it up and then
Yes.
slide it in like that? Okay.
Right. Because you're doing it that way, I wouldn't even rock it. I would just stay on that right side, back and forth. So now you're gonna challenge that forearm, that bicep, core stabilization, constantly pushing your hand together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So, just to change it up a little bit, I'm gonna give you back the light one. What you're gonna do is palm forward, So then you're gonna have both palms down. From here, you wanna try to break the bar in half. Nice, back down. Push, breaking the bar the entire time. Up. Same thing, one more time. Good work. Big push. So it's only 20 pounds, but because it's offset, you really challenge your core, mental stabilization to move the ball. After you get used to all the basic stuff, everybody likes the 360 swing. So it's basically, you want to, the bar is going to not go straight back, but over to the side. Because you're angling the weight out, creating a little window, the bar's out here, and you're gonna just let the weight drop down behind your back, elbows high, and then catch a little pendulum back here with the swing. The weight's gonna wanna just fall as it comes down, and what you're gonna do is just let the weight fall and guide it back up to the other side, and as it comes up, you're gonna catch the weight out the corner of your eye and pull. So the weight's not, the bar isn't going straight in back of you, it's actually going out to the side, traveling this way.
And your eyes are following the ball, are they?
Yeah, there's gonna be that one little blind spot, which is right here.
Yeah.
You'll pick it back up out the corner of your eye, that peripheral vision. So I'm just guiding the weight as it goes through. So you'll see my body shift slightly with the weight, and that just helps with the momentum.
Okay, come on, let me have a go at that then. So where do I start?
Start right in that, right in the center.
Yeah.
I always like to swing to the open hand side. It just kind of helps with your wrist. So the weight's gonna come this way, out to the side. You're gonna start to raise. Nice. There you go. Let it drop. Elbows are gonna come high. Hands are gonna come back down. Just right through here, right there. And as the weight drops, pull down with this one. Back around.
Okay.
Pull. There we go. Out to the side. Big pull. When you come back, relax your wrist and your arm so that your hand is gonna sink back. So it's really gonna drive your elbows back, your shoulders back, I should say. So come more to the side, because if you go straight back, it's gonna go right, hit you right in the butt.
Okay, so more to the side.
Right to the side, there you go, swing through. Relax back through your shoulders, really push shoulders back, elbows high. There you go. You wanna line your biceps up with your ears. Nice. So have some soft knees to kind of let the weight kind of guide through your body. Stomach tight. Pull with that left arm. There you go. Let the weight apex more on the backside. So come down, let it come all the way out right around here, then you pull down. So that way you're not wrestling with the bar, you're kind of letting it go fluidly, much better. And relax on the front side.
Okay, here.
There you go. So have the weight kind of just travel right there. So you want to pull down, slide to the side, relax, pull back through. So you got left hand on top. That means you're gonna go to the right. So here, just gonna let it dump the weight. How's that feel? What I find interesting about the Mace also is it's kind of just like a therapeutic sort of movement. Hands should be closer. Like you see what just happened? It's kind of like if you're swinging a baseball bat, you want your hands together on the bar, just like you're holding a bat. And that way, it works better with your natural movement. Straight out to the side, down, arms drop, pull back through. There you go. Side, nice, out the corner of your eye, that little window for your head happens. Pull, back through. Keep hands together, really gripping that bar. It's gonna challenge that hand strength. Soft knees, tight core. There you go. Guide it down to the side, slow pull. Sink your hand back behind your head on this one. A little bit more. Really throw those elbows all the way up in the air. Woo! Nice, control. Drop your wrist back. Pull. Pull. Pull, I'm gonna let you go.
Takes a bit of practice, but it's
yes. You start to get the feel and the movement and understand where the weight is traveling as it moves around your body. It hits all those transverse planes. It just feels good.
Yeah, but it kind of hits parts that don't normally.
Yeah, those little fast twitch muscles that you've never even used. Unless you're like, I don't even know when they come about. But it touches things that you normally won't actually touch.
You got a demonstration you can do, and then you show us like how it's done.
Oh yeah, with the mace? All right. Yeah, we'll go with the light one. So we're gonna link a few movements together. So I'm gonna go to my left, catch it with my left, side lunge right, switch, forward lunge. And to get it back to the other side, I'm just gonna squat it up. Go the other way. Switch, side lunge, forward lunge, squat. Hands go back. So right here is that mental connection, because you wanna know where the weight is and how to move the weight around. So you hear that little sound?
Yeah.
That's me always keeping contact with the bar. So as you start to move with it, you just kind of free flow. Woo!
Nice work.
Thank you,
nice
thank
work.
you, thank you.
Very
And that's
cool.
just linking different movements together.
How did you learn it?
Took a class at Arnott to get
Oh,
certified.
you did on it. Yeah, okay.
And they were like, I think Arnott was like the first people to really jump on it and say, let's come up with a program, train folks, get them certified.
Yeah.
So that's how I learned it.